First of all, why ain't nobody tell me Jackie Hill Perry had put out another album in September 2025, and all I've been listening to is the single, what is it called? Antisocial, I think. Child, I didn't know it was the whole album attached to it. So I'm over here discovering it on my walk today, and I'm like, bro, I should have been listening to this. Concluding my 2025 with some more lit music, because I am still listening to her other project just before that. I can't even think of the name of it, but Please Leave Me Alone, or Leave Me Alone. That one right there is still my absolute favorite. I will bump that so loud, so hard, every single day. Because that's how I be feeling a lot of days. Like, don't try it. Don't come over here with the energy. Do not. If it's not good energy, keep it where it's at. If it ain't love, keep it where it's at. Please. But I'm coming on here today because I realized that recently I have been on autopilot, and I noticed that it was really affecting my mood. I know the people that I interact with daily kind of asking me like, you okay? I'm like, sure, I'm all right. Trying to make it, because as we've been talking about, I am very, very, very ready to transition from the position that I've been in as a chiropractor. It's been tough doing chiropractic full time at a walk-in clinic. It's crazy. It's crazy, especially when that clinic doesn't close down till 7. Yeah, I want my life back. Simply put. But yes, so I just want to encourage myself and encourage some other people to get out of autopilot. I know that with the climate of things, everybody feeling pressure to make sure that they take care of their priorities and that they just are able to live to see another day because they were able to put some food on the table, make sure that they made rent, all of these things. I know it's tough. I feel the pressure too. But y'all, let's stay present. And what really triggered it was while I had a patient who comes in almost every week. She's always dealing with the same symptoms: headache, really tight upper back, shoulders, neck. And this particular day, I was already really annoyed because I'm like, the monotony of my job, oh my gosh. And it just gets crazy when I'm seeing the same people come in for the same problem, and they do well, they respond well after that adjustment. But after the fact, they're kind of right back experiencing the same symptoms. And I realize it's because they're really not doing anything different. So I was telling her it's probably stress. She was like, I don't know what I did. I don't know, maybe it's how I slept. I hear that all the time. Everybody's like, maybe it's how I slept. I think I slept wrong. But think about your daily habits every single day. If you stay present while you are performing them, implementing them, executing them, I should say, then your stress comes down. You remind yourself to take a deep breath when you're present, and that instantly calms your nervous system. So it's the things like that that I'm trying to remind people of, as I remind myself, because I needed to. But think about what you're thinking about. Think about what you're doing every day. Every choice that you make determines the outcome of how your next hour is going to be, your next minute's going to be, your next day is going to be. So if we practice planning for the next day, staying ready so that we don't have to get ready. We could be so far ahead of the game. So I really hope that encourages someone as it's encouraging me, because I sit there and I'm listening. I have to actively listen for my job in order to go to the source of the problem. And yeah, there we go, that word, the source. I feel like a lot of people tend to treat chiropractic care even as a band-aid, as their quote-unquote drug of choice. A lot of people will take pain meds if they're having pain, maybe go have some steroid injections, all these things, and they just mask the issue. You never really get to the source. And you may, in a sense, end up making the source of the problem a bit worse because you're masking it, and then you might overwork yourself, and then eventually it just takes the right combination of circumstances to finally set that thing off, and it's the worst pain you ever felt. So, of course, we never want to get there, much like how we don't want our stress to pile and pile and pile until we really just blow a gasket. So I'm reminding myself of that, and I've been feeling myself show up better at work, better for myself, better for my patients, better for my team. Although this is not the place I want to be, but I gotta still show up present, not on autopilot, especially if I'm looking for my Heavenly Father to bless me with my next. I'm on this journey to tech sales. I was working more on my resume today, and I realized, there's some tweaks I need to make. I actually submitted a couple applications. They were rejected, but I'm okay with that. I'm used to being rejected in all facets of life. I'm used to rejection. It's okay. It's all right. What's for me is going to be for me. I will always land where I belong, as I always say. So, yeah, I'm just making sure that I am intentionally doing what I need to do so that I can be where I want to be. I have the vision. I've written it out. Now it's up to me to execute. But I can't execute if I'm not present, if I'm not sound within my system, taking care of me. And that's what I realized. I haven't been taking care of me. Oh my goodness, I got adjusted for the first time in, I think, over 2 months. And that reset me something serious, because the way my upper back was killing me. Oh my gosh. And now, I can go into pain without feeling that almost 7, 8 out of 10 as I'm trying to help other people who are coming in with those same pain levels. Imagine that. That's a lot. That's a lot. So, women out here in business and healthcare, in whatever sector is your domain, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're drinking your water. You're making better choices when it comes to what you're putting into your mouth, because that's what fuels you. That's what's going to rebuild your nervous system, heal your nervous system, heal your body from the inside out. Y'all, we all we got. Let's support each other. But this has been Shanti again, y'all. And remember, you always land where you belong. Thanks for watching.